it's not a one-size-fits-all, right? Everybody uses their van differently and brings different things, but we're just giving you an option. Here's one way of traveling in your van, you know, with our storage systems and our, you know, comfort items that we offer. But you can actually drive away off the lot with the Storyteller, and it's perfect just the way it is without adding one single mod to it. So there's that as well. We're just giving you an option.
Well, I love the options, and I'm probably going to opt for a lot of options. So we should probably start getting to work.
Let's get to work.
What's going on, everyone? Back with another episode of Stuff and Things. I have made my way down to Southern California, and I am currently at Canyon Adventure Vans to do some interior and a little bit of exterior mods to the Storyteller Classic. Now, if you're not familiar with my friend Jason or his company, Canyon Adventure Vans, you can kind of look back through some old videos. I've highlighted a lot of his products in the past before with my old van, but that was a few years ago, and Canyon Adventure Vans is developing new products all the time. It's like almost difficult to keep up with how many new cool products they are releasing. So today we're going through a transformation mainly on the inside of the van here, adding some more functionality, some stuff that might be a little bit over the top depending on the type of person you are and how you like to use your van. But there's going to be a lot of cool stuff. Starting from back here, I'm going to give you guys a baseline of what my van looks like right now. I've been on the road for 2 weeks, I think. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit of a mess, but I did just clean up a little in here before we started rolling. So I've got just gear back here in the garage, ski boots, ski boards, one wheel, window covers, a bag full of dirty laundry. When I have the bed flipped up in this position, I've just been storing some pillows up here on each side. I have like a random jacket and tripod, other blankets in there. There is a little bit of room to store blankets over here, so that's what the garage looks like when it's all flipped up. Now I have my camera bag and duffel bag sitting here. Ideally, I would like to have storage back here to be able to leave clothing in the van full time. That way I can just hop in, hit start, and go. The only thing I should really have to pack for future trips with the van is simply my camera gear and my computer. All of this storage over here is already pretty dialed in with my Inhabit drawer inserts, which I showed you guys in a previous video. Absolutely love this stuff, even though I haven't cooked in the van yet. We'll get to that eventually. And then up front, Groove Lounge, everything here is all standard. I have the standard window covers, which are just rolled up right now out of the way. Those are coming from Storyteller. And then in the very front of the van, nothing really to write home about here. You'll notice that there is a ton of space up here which is not utilized. I should probably start my patch collection again in this van. So you're gonna see some new products implemented from front all the way to the back, and there's gonna be a lot to get into. Now I will be leaving links to a lot of the things that you guys are going to see in the description down below, but essentially you can go onto canyonadventurevans.com, filter their products by your specific van, and you can have a field day. There's so many cool things that I can't wait to show you guys that we are going to be installing on the van today. This is going to be more of an install video than a review video, but as I am continuing traveling in this van, I'll break down more of the functionality and show you guys how I actually use these products that we are going to be installing today. So without further ado, let's go meet up with Jason and check out some of the wild stuff that he's been cooking up over the past couple of years. Jason.
Yo, what's up, Talon?
We've been talking and chatting here a little bit, but it's been about almost 3 years from when I was here last.
Yeah.
You guys were starting here in a different location shop, but now you got 3 shops.
Yeah, we got 3.
And
jamming.
I was hyping you up about your new product every day that you got going on, so.
It changes every single day. We have a real R&D department, and I got people in there that I could spit ideas to, and they make it happen. So we're able to produce a lot more product a lot faster these days instead of just waiting for me to try to go and build something.
Yeah, we'll have to show off all of that in a little bit, but let's talk about some of this new stuff, because this is just new in like the past week or two. You got a deck.
Yes.
Cargo deck.
Garage slide out deck. It's a new category because it's not only a cargo tray, it fills the whole garage of a Storyteller, a Revel, a Jayco, Integra, and it's also a deck. And we felt like you're out camping, you get a bunch of people out there, why not extend this 144 van and make it like a 170 plus, right?
Seriously.
I mean, you got a full-on deck. We do 600-pound slides.
So this will hold 600
this will hold
pounds.
600, but really we tell people 400 because it's only as strong as what you're bolting it to, and we don't know how well the L-track is in the Revel. Same for the Storyteller or Jayco or anything like that. So we tell people 400, but we also sell, this is the deck hitch support. So that just slides right into your hitch, folds up, goes into a nice bag, so it stores out of the way. In a Revel, it goes right in the bed risers, so it's not taking up any space really, and then it comes out and gives you a lot of support. We have these cool little steps, so basically you just climb right in. You can hang out. There's a light, LED light that comes in here on the awning. So
this is front runner awning.
Yep, it's a front runner awning, and we made it work with the Sprinter van. So super legit. You know, we do all these shows. We started looking at the awnings a few years ago. We're at every Adventure Van Expo, and we're always showing, obviously, the garage area. That's our forte, and there's sun beating in all the time. So we came up with a cool little awning setup here. This has an awning pole, and then it just gets mounted, you know, just spring loaded on each door. Yep. And then it drapes, and it gives you a little bit of coverage. But now with this system, this is amazing. You don't have to stake it into the ground. It goes right into the doors of the Sprinter van, and it just gives you a lot of shade. It's pretty awesome. You got a table, you can sit here and eat and hang out, play games. If you're overlooking a lake, a river, an ocean. For Valentine's Day, we came out, got sushi, a bottle of wine, put our little heater on the tabletop here, and sat here and watched a beautiful sunset in Santa Monica, and it blows me away. And then the cool part is, this is a new product too. This is for starting in April. All of our GLSS systems, storage systems, are all going to have a facelift. You're going to be able to choose between the different aluminum finishes. You're going to be able to choose with different panels, sliders, doors. We're doing all of our cushions in-house now. We started in an upholstery shop, so we do everything in-house.
Yeah, this is something that's not going to really show through on camera, but the upholstery on this compared to like what you were using in the past is night and day.
It's night and day. We really wanted to step our game up, and we wanted it to be the nicest product in any Mercedes Sprinter van. We went with the same texture as the front seat, so it matched the Mercedes front seats. It's got memory foam in there. No staples on the bottom, so it's all finished off really nice. We have a master upholsterer who's been doing this for almost 30 years, working for us now. So it's really nice to be able to have. We're going to offer cool different, you know, textures and a bunch of different styles now. So super stoked on this.
It legit looks like it came from Mercedes just because of the quality. Like in the newer chassis, I'm of course coming from an older one. Yep. The fact that you're matching like the leather materials, just fit and finish of everything, looks like a Mercedes product, which is not easy to do. No, absolutely not. But if we're going to evolve as a company and continue to grow and look at and critique our work and not rest on what we've done, we have to continue to evolve and come up with products and just continue to raise the bar. Speaking of raising the bar, what you're sitting on right there is something that I definitely want to get in my van while I'm here. Let's show people that.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you come around to the other side?
Okay. So this sounds crazy, but you have a central vac system in this van right now.
Yeah. So we're offering this now on all of our products. You can get it built into your GLSS. This is our new flip-up seat for the Revel as well, so you have this passageway that you can walk back and forth. But this is the new Dirt Devil Central Vac. It's been around for years and years in the RV industry, and my good friend Aaron reached out to me one day and told me, he says, dude, you got to look at this. And I looked at it, and literally within 24 hours we became a Dirt Devil distributor. And now, like, I have such an OCD cleanly, you know, just cleaning all the time and vacuuming. Like, this works. All my vacuums that we've bought, they're great, but by the time I'm out camping or even just at shows and customers walking in and out of our vans, that thing's worn out by the end of the day and it loses its suction. So this thing's legit. Like, it literally, it's built right in, and we'll build it into whatever the GSS, like you're getting in your Storyteller or the GLSS, or now this new flip-up bench seat, but it's all mounted in there. All you do is flip this up, This goes from 7 feet to 35 feet. So your whole van, you can pull your buddy's van up and back him. And literally, the suction on this is ridiculous.
It sucks in the best way possible.
Yes, exactly. But it comes with a lot of different fixtures for the end.
Yeah.
So that's just nice that you can be able to go in here and clean your whole van and keep things super nice. And then when you're not using it, depends on, you know, what van you have and what system, but it just folds right back in here. Super clean.
My OCD is going to be so satisfied.
And it's done, you don't even know it's there.
Love it.
So, super stoked on this. This will be available on pretty much, I mean, it's available on our website, but it'll be available on all of our products. This is all new stuff. We have the new flannel. This is exclusive Inhabit floor mats called Gray Flannel. This is our new line that's exclusive to just Canyon. I love it. Super clean. These are our new bed risers. Same thing with the finish. You can go with the silver panel, silver, black panel, black, etc. Bamboo panel. So you can change this whole thing out. Panels on top. Water station cover. So just to be able to individualize and make your van look different than everybody else's is our goal.
And you have these panels through everything now.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're going to offer these kits. We'll have these kits where you can buy all the panels and just switch them out yourself. Be a super easy job. All of our sink covers, bamboo cutting board, table extension, our new L-track. So this is really nice too. Same thing here. Our new mirror. You know, the step, of course, to get in and out of bed. We added this new panel here and just kind of cleaned it all up and just give it a little more of an expensive look. Our shower system, we got the L-track here to hold your towels. I can put all my soap in here. So really love the new L-track. And then we got the new shower curtain extender. So basically all you do is flip this up like this, lock it in place, and then now you have an extra 16 inches of space in here when you're showering in a Revel. Magnetic on the bottom so it all lines up, not a drip of water hits your floor, but it gives you all this extra space when you're showering, which if anybody's been in a Revel, you know how tight it is trying to take a shower in there, and that really kind of opens it all up.
Yeah, that's a really nice feature because I would typically shower with the actual wooden door closed, which makes you have almost little to no room.
Yeah.
Just to keep water inside,
Yep.
but that will funnel everything in, not a drop of water outside, and yeah, that's super nice to have.
And it just stays up, bolts right in, so super clean. Yeah, we're just trying to, you know, all of our new window covers, everything is all insulated, recycled plastic bottles. And then this has been one of the latest, greatest things. Another bed. You know, that's one of the things with the Revel is with the newer models, they took away that second bed up here. So now with this system, basically all you do is this thing slides out.
Oh.
And then this flips here like so. And now you have a 5'10" bed for any guests that want to come over.
That's actually comfortable.
It's absolutely comfortable, yeah. It's legit. So I was waiting for some buddies this weekend and sat up here and took a nap for about an hour and a half, which was really nice. So, and then when you're done, it just slides right back in out of place. And what's great too is, you know, we have our console table bracket. So if you want to do a console table and have a table when you're driving, you can use that. But also our new sofa bed system has a bracket built in it as well. So I can take this table and bring it over here and sit here and work and hang out and have views out the side as well. So that's a new product for us.
Very cool.
And then to tie it all in,
oh, even this table
out here as well. Yeah. So that's the Revel. It's coming a long ways. And of course, you know, we're one of Al's largest dealers on the West Coast, and we carry all their products from side steps to ladders to all their boxes, B2s, Sherpas.
Well, I'll be paying them a visit in a couple days, but
Yep.
So the Revel, ton of new stuff there, super cool, but what people really want to know about is the Storyteller.
Yes.
So
So this is my baby. This is what I drive every day. I've had it almost 2 years. This April it'll be 2 years I've had it. I have almost, I think, close to 70,000 miles on it already.
sheesh.
Yeah, so I drive it obviously every day, but I take it to all the events, all the shows, etc. And so happy with it. The power system, the open layout, I'll give you a little tour of it. But again, same thing. So what I've come to realize, I can't imagine ever having a van ever again without the garage slide out deck. The possibilities with this, even if you don't like our seating systems, or if that's not how you use your van, putting seats back here and you just want it for mountain bikes and storage and gear, the way that we designed it is we lasered out. We offer mats obviously for it too from Inhabit, but we lasered out all the L-track configuration throughout the whole garage slide out deck, and that lets you be able to bolt on your fork mounts for your mountain bikes, boxes, storage, whatever, and it's going to give us this platform now where we can come out with 50 different configurations of different storage systems of you know, maybe a kitchen that slides out with a grill and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of possibilities with this deck, so I'm super stoked on that. So it's super strong. I don't even have the hitch support in here, and I could sit out here. This is one of our new products. This is called the Sunset seating system. And you just flip this up, and I can just hang out. Got a table here, sit here, watch the sunset, lake, maybe even fly fish from my van.
I definitely want to see that. I know you're a big fly fisherman.
So that's a possibility as well. And what's cool about this little seat as well is you can flip it this way, and when you're inside the van, if you don't have the bed down, you can sit here and watch TV from this side. And then of course you got crazy amounts of storage in here as well.
Huge box, yeah.
Yep.
All sorts of gear can go in there.
We have another one coming out as well that I'm really excited about, that's going to have a built-in toilet as well, so you'll be able to have your toilet there and kind of be out of sight, out of mind. So, and same thing, this awning works on all front runner roof racks, so all Storyteller, super easy install, bolts right down, and then we supply all the straps, so you don't have to worry about wind, you don't have to worry about any of that. It'll have an LED light as well, and then it just zips right back up into the bag up there.
Very cool. Let's go through the interior of the van now, since this is like exterior now. It's 170.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is where we're going to be getting some more ideas for my build out. A little more functionality, a little more comfort. We got so much going on in here.
Yeah. So let's just start from back here. So we start with our L-track system that goes on the back. This is we've been doing the L-track, but this is a new L-track product for us. Super sleek and very high end. You can mount bags to it, hooks, O-rings, whatever you want. So really nice when you're sleeping at night if you put an iPad in there, or you can actually mount an iPad up there, watch movies, etc. You all know, you've all probably seen my videos. I got all my fly fishing rods. We sell the fly fishing brackets up there. Like to always be locked and loaded and ready to go in case there's a river that's looking pretty fishy when I'm driving. Our whole new window cover line from the back all the way to the side. Everything zips, everything stays put. So important, you know. We've been in our vans. I'm in my van all the time, and storage is a premium. And I hate taking things off and storing them. And even the new window covers that Storyteller makes are amazing. You don't need to change them out. But if you're like me and you have that OCD where everything just needs to stay put, I think you're really going to like this new setup with all the zippered window covers, and they're all insulated too. Mattresses, let's talk mattresses. So you get a mattress in a van. I get why all these van manufacturers just make a standard mattress, right? It just doesn't make sense for them to put a $2,000 mattress in their van, so they make a standard mattress. Well, that standard mattress is fine, but if you really want, you're spending all that money on your van, if you really want something that feels like home, that maybe even feels better than home, then we have options for that. There's a few companies out there, and we're one that make an upgraded RV mattress. That's our Lux 5 for the Storyteller, and it's a great mattress. You can get it semi-firm or plush. It has memory foam and foundation foam in there, and it's water repellent fabric, just like our Groove Lounge mattress. Canvas on the back, so super durable. And then there's this, and this is called the Ultra Lux, and this is really a home mattress. It has pocket coils, it has latex, it has a pillow top finish, fire retardant materials top and bottom on the side. This is the same materials that Nike would use in their athletic shoes, so it's the breathability on it, super superb. And as far as comfort goes, you're not going to find another mattress on this planet that is more comfortable than that. And it's just, every time I sleep in this van now and I lay here, I'm just in awe. And, you know, we never sought out to be a mattress manufacturer, but
it's pretty unreal. If you guys want to check out more of like the details of that, Jason gave us a rundown back at the Revel Mode Rally back in, I think it was October in Moab.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see all the interior, like the insides of these mattresses. But I laid on like the initial prototype that you had there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this in my next van for sure. Yeah. So I'm excited to get one of those installed as well.
I'm excited to get your feedback from it for sure. You know, it's one of the things at Canyon, when we first started, we found a niche of these vans and taking them to that next level, right? They're already amazing. I love my Storyteller, our Revels. They're amazing platforms, but we found that we can make it a little better by with the mattresses and window covers and, you know, everything that we do. We just try to take it to that Ritz-Carlton boutique style, you know, hotel comfort, because I want my van to be rough and tough and get off grid and be by a river where I can fly fish and not see a soul for a few days. But also, when I get back from walking 7 miles in the river and falling in the river and doing all that, I want to come back to something that's really comfortable and something that's really nice. And with Storyteller, they provide that. And then just with our products, it just takes it to that next level.
Yeah, what I love about your company so far is that over the past 3 years, I mean, started off with base products, but now you just have so many products that it depends on the customer, but they can really pick and choose like how invested they want to be. You don't need to go full Ritz-Carlton like this. Yep, you could just do a cargo slide out, throw your bikes in there. So it's like you're kind of tackling every little piece and component in here to make it as comfortable or as functional as someone really wants to invest into their vehicle.
And that's it. And what's great is we have something for everybody. If it's just an armrest on the front door to have your, you know, a place for you to put your elbow, then there's that. If it's, you know, a door stopper to keep your doors from, you know, swinging closed when the breeze comes up, we cover it all. And, you know, it all started with our storage systems, but now we have over 200 products, and you know, I would imagine by the end of this year we'll probably have over 300. So it's just a continuation. And then let's move into the Groove Lounge. The Groove Lounge might be the best invention ever in a van, and I love it. There's just so many. Obviously, you bring people with you in your van, and you have a nice, safe seating system, as you know, and you've talked about probably in your video.
Yeah, actual pull tested, safety tested.
Like, that's legit. And there's a lot of people with kids that they're traveling with now, and to me, that's really important when you're choosing your van. But what else is so great about the Groove Lounge is it turns into that second bed, and now you have this open feel, and you can sleep here, you can sleep here. Well, you can't just sleep on the Groove Lounge, you need something. So if you're going to REI and get a sleeping pad, or cutting a piece of foam, or doing whatever, it definitely needs something to sleep on. So we tackled that. We found something that was a perfect fit. It's meant for the Groove Lounge. We're not just taking something, and everything that we try to make, it's made for that product. So this is the Groove Lounge mattress, and what's nice about it is you can flip it over the other side, and now you have a place for your dogs to lay or whatever.
I think I have to do that because our dog has been in the habit of sleeping in bed with us.
Yeah,
and
so now look at
she'll still try to sleep in bed with us.
She's gonna be the queen, but now you just have a more comfortable couch. You can put blankets down, whatever. But again, we've talked about, you and I off camera talked about the importance of, you know, cutting off all electronics and getting out and being one within the nature, and forgetting, you know, we're so reliable on our phones and cameras and TVs and stuff, but there are times when you're in your darn van and it's freezing outside, and in California you can't have fires, you know, during those, you know, summer and spring and stuff like that. So there's times I'm in my van at 7 o'clock at night, there's nothing to do. There's nothing better than sitting here on the Groove Lounge, putting my Groove Lounge mattress and sitting here and chill mode, and being able to watch TV.
You have a full TV. What is that, like a 32 inch?
32, yep. 32-inch TV. And what's so great about this is we tried to come up with something all crazy and fancy, but all it is just a little bracket on the back of the TV. So this just flips up and then slides right in.
And then you even have covers for the shelves, zips
covers, because you know me, I have some OCD issues of, I'm that kid growing up that my parents said, you know, you got to go clean your room before you can go play, and I got 10 friends outside ready to play and go ride bikes or whatever, and I was like, oh, I got all these chores. I would just clean so fast, throw everything in the closet, it'd be all covered up and it'd make my room look clean.
That's
this
exactly
is kind of the
what
same
this
thing,
does,
right?
yeah.
I can throw everything up here, zip this up, I don't see it, I'm not stressed out on about it, and now my van is clean, organized, and a clean and organized van makes this van double the space. And I know because we get so many storytellers and Revels through the door, and some people carry so much stuff with them. It's literally, I feel claustrophobic because there's stuff everywhere, and there's just no room to really use your van. So to me, having everything have a place put away, and now I have this massive, spacious van. So,
well,
super stoked.
That's exactly why I'm here. So my whole plan with coming here is obviously to add a little bit more storage and a little bit more comfort and functionality to my Storyteller. I, so far, am loving the van, as you guys probably know from the past couple of videos. It's definitely an adjustment going from the older chassis to the newer chassis, but Revel to Storyteller, like I said over a year ago, the way I use a van now, having a layout like a Storyteller just makes more sense to me. Hosting people in your van, we had like 6 people hanging out in here after we were skiing up in Lake Tahoe. It's just more inviting and more modular, so having places like Jason mentioned to store your items so it always is in the place that it's supposed to be when you have to hit start and go driving, it's just going to make my life a lot easier. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. And what's cool is it's not a one-size-fits-all, right? Everybody uses their van differently and brings different things, but we're just giving you an option. Here's one way of traveling in your van, you know, with our storage systems and our, you know, comfort items that we offer. But you can actually drive away off the lot with the Storyteller, and it's perfect just the way it is without adding one single mod to it. So there's that as well. We're just giving you an option.
Well, I love the options, and I'm probably going to opt for a lot of options, so we should probably start getting to work.
Let's get to work.
Whoo, man! The new Storyteller Classic, I guess aka the Psy mode, has undergone a complete interior transformation. We have so many new products in here from Canyon Adventure Vans, and I hate doing this. I hate being that guy, but please bear with me. I have to get on the road to some other destinations for some other modifications, all of which I'm going to be filming and bringing you guys videos on, but I do not have time to cover everything in here right now because this video is already kind of long and we have done a lot more than I was expecting, because there's so many cool products that Canyon Adventure Vans has come out with that really makes this space your own. Depending on how much you want to invest and what you actually want to do with this space, there's a lot of things that you can do to add comfort and functionality to a van like this. Because the Storyteller floor plan is so spacious and open, you already have the modularity of things like the Dreamweaver bed in the back, the Halo shower right here, which just like tucks away, you can't even tell there's a shower in here, and then of course the Groove Lounge that I'm sitting on right now. We have really changed the way this van feels already, and I'm stoked to share it with you guys, but I can't do it right now. So I apologize for leaving you on this cliffhanger, but check back in the next episode because we are going to go into detail on every little feature. There's stuff in front of me, up here, on the ceiling, on the sides, on the windows, on the floors, and then the back is the icing on the cake. I'm going to cover all that stuff here in the future. If you guys saw anything that you liked in this video as far as products goes, please go check out CanyonAdventureVans.com. Like I've said multiple times throughout this video, there are new products there all the time. There are actually brand new products in this van that no one has really seen yet, and they're going to be on the website probably even before I post the video overview of everything that we've done here. So huge thank you to Jason, the whole team at Canyon Adventure Vans. I can't recommend a shop more highly than I do Canyon Adventure Vans with all of their cool products, the team of people doing stuff to the interior exterior like bumpers and lighting. They also tackle that stuff too, but we did not do that in this video. I'm gonna be doing that in the future here, and you guys will see all that stuff soon. So check them out, CanyonAdventureVans.com. You can also follow them over on Instagram. And if I can't answer any of the questions that you guys are dropping in the comments down below, I'm sure they can do it. So that is all for today. If you are new to this channel, consider clicking subscribe because I make new videos every week, and remember to turn on that notification bell because the very next video will be a complete overview of this transformation. That is all. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you in the next one.